One of the main examples is with drums. When you compress drums, when you compress it like a snare drum, for example, even if you set the attack and release appropriately, the more you compress, the more it's going to attenuate that signal. And the harder you do it, the more it's going to essentially totally trash your transients, and you're not going to get that attack at the beginning of the hit anymore. Now, the good thing about parallel compression is if you're really compressing one signal and adding all of that energy into that one signal, and then you have your dry signal, which is totally untouched and has all of the transients, all of the original punch and attack that it had from the start. If you just bring in that parallel compression, you're essentially adding in the energy. So now, for example, if you've got this waveform of that first hit, which is nice big waveform, and then you're just bringing in that parallel compression, you can kind of sit it just under the waveform, and then you're still getting those transients. Now, it's a very rough way of looking at it, but hopefully it kind of makes sense. So I guess the main thing to remember with parallel compression is that you're adding the energy to the source. Unlike how standard compression can essentially attenuate and take some of the energy away, or at least compact the energy. Now, you can use this on so many different applications. I use it on drums, vocals, bass guitar, sometimes guitar, and lots of other things, but I'm going to show you just a couple of examples. So let's first start with